Hi, welcome. In this video, I'm out here once again with Hildegard for the walk. Just took her to the bathroom, so you want to do that first before engaging in the walk. Again, gotta hit the street here for a few minutes. But again, being dialed into her state of mind right away. Again, you know, intercepting, interrupting, that's kind of the theme here. Dealing with the dog's level of stinking thinking, knowing that you're in the middle of a relationship problem. Here we're doing really well. During the 2 weeks here, we're on the back end of the 2 weeks, so getting Hildegard getting ready to go back home with her owner. Her owner showed up yesterday for some really nice work. I call, alignment, transferring change over. I encourage you to watch those videos. Her owner did a fantastic job. She never had any intense moments at all, so big improvement over the first time. Of course, we had the muzzle on just to make sure, again, to keep everything safe and make sure that's something we didn't have to worry about. So even right here, I have a neighbor down the street here who's washing his car. So again, this is a good example. As soon as I see any sort of fixation or intensity, notice I turn her at an angle and then I'll move forward again. So this is how you want to engage. Just check the level of intensity. See that on how the dog is focusing, stiffness of the body, moving forward a little bit faster. Here she's doing good right now, so but watch, it's gonna do the same thing again. So neighbor's there washing his car, I'm just getting closer here, so moving forward again. Morning, how are you? So I'm going to slow down here, and again, we're going to layer this up with the one step. Kind of position my camera here so you can kind of see her a little better than the last time I was out. So notice I step forward, I nudge the leash just a little bit, get her to just automatically go into the sit, so tap just a bit. And this is how I train service dogs as well. Just automatically sit as the person is slowing down, so you don't even have to give a command. Okay, dog getting just dialed into, and that's the whole thing about focus. The one step transfers over, generates more focus onto the owner. Okay, so again, talk about the core ingredients of influence and control. So here, I'm just taking a second here with her, because understand the walk isn't about distance right now. Still, that will all happen the right way. This is about relationship. This is about making sure she's just relaxed and floating beside me, which she is. She's doing great. So this is where you want to kind of intermix the one step into the walk. So just, you feel your dog start to edge forward, go back to the one step. So here, into one step again. You notice I'm not pushing on her right now because everything's moving in a really good direction, so I don't have to kind of, follow up with that type of pushing. But if she hovers, and again, pay attention, there's a little hover there. If she hovers at all, I'm going to not allow that to happen. I will bring some influence into the equation by way of pushing her into the sit. Again, when I say push, I use certain words. Understand, it's not about being overly forceful with the dog. It's more guiding, so that they feel you that way, that you're in control. So here, even on the videos from yesterday, with dealing with reactivity, working near another dog, with that baseline. Okay, that's a level of intentional control that's going to reveal and change. You really have to apply critical thinking. Okay, when you're in the middle of dealing with, say, a reactivity issue or a relationship problem, if you you don't have control in the equation, okay, and the dog already has a level of stinking thinking, okay, you can be in a really bad way, because this is where people get blindsided. The dog suddenly lashes out or bites somebody, and you don't even see it coming. But that baseline allows you to see it coming, and it allows you to change the dog's perception. So that baseline will eventually go away. Same thing. So I got to drop some brake timing here. Full service guy. So notice she wants to turn around, and I'm just gonna keep interrupting her. Doing great. This is what I love about the neighborhood. There's always things going on. It's going to challenge, or that we're going to encounter, that's going to allow me to really push the envelope a little bit with her. That get that exposure to distraction. So here, same thing forward. I'm going to get her into a down, down, down. Goes into a down, really nice, and you see, nice and prone. And when you do this, pay attention. You don't want the dog landing on top of some red ants or anything like that. So always, so right here, she wants to turn around. I'm gonna do the push pull. I'm gonna put her back into the down. Really good push pull with her. Want her to relax for a second. I'll bring her back up, sit. And we're going to turn here and go back. Again, just right in. Got the pool guy over here, so we're going to use him without him knowing we're using him. And that's the thing, is it's like, you know, if I see some activity, I'm going to hover around a little bit more. How I want her to focus is just more, she can focus, but I don't want the intensity. Okay, that's the thing to look for. I want her to look and then look away on her own. You see that fixation level, you want to intercept that. Okay, especially when you know you're dealing with reactivity issues with the dog. So he's walking. Again, she's doing really good. And notice I'm just one-handing this, so I have the leash again in my left hand. She's on my left side. Same side as her owner walks the dog. But here's the thing. If people have different sides that you walk the dog on, and you want to pick your strong side, the dog has to make the accommodation. Okay, don't just go left side because everybody else goes left side. The dog needs to be switching, because that's part of the issue of control. So here she's just floating right beside me. So here we're coming along the car wash right again. Doing great. And so I just have just enough